Lil Zay Osama. You did a video about him.
Right.
And he got 14 months after leaving a Glock switch in an Uber in New York.
Yep.
He pled guilty to 1 count of possession of a machine gun, and he got his 14 months. Now, people felt that he cooperated because the time he got was so short, but you said that's actually not that uncommon.
Nah, I mean, bro, he had a fire-ass lawyer. His lawyer, she's up there. I mean, bro, just look at the YoungBoy case. Like, I think what people are starting to realize is it's not just white people that beat cases, it's money that beat cases. Because a lot of people would be like, oh, he's white, that's why he got up. Nah, he just had money. His family has money. And then now you see these rappers, instead of buying big dumbass chains and watches, when you get a real lawyer, you get real results. He didn't cooperate. There was nobody to cooperate against. Left a gun in the car. The gun had a switch on it. She got him 14 months. That's it. You know what I mean? There's nothing else. There's no other people he was with. There's no fucking pointing the finger. There's no cooperation. So, you know, I think he reached out to me. Tagged me in his story, asking me to cover his case. I'll look into it. Fuck it. I've had a couple people ask me to cover their shit, and some of them it didn't go well. But his shit, yeah, nah, he ain't cooperate on nobody, bro. He got a fucking great deal from a great lawyer, and that's how it played out.
Yeah, you said something funny in that video. You said, if you ain't rich, don't tote a switch.
Yeah. Because you ain't gonna beat that motherfucker. If that's, you know, if you want to tote switches, you gotta have the riches. Because you gotta get that fucking lawyer.
I just don't understand for the life of me. And I've interviewed Lil Zay Osama before. You know, it seemed cool when I interviewed him. But why on earth would you bring a switch into New York City?
He from Chicago, bro. Them motherfuckers, they don't care.
I understand. Okay, you got your switch in Chicago. Okay, you use it there or so forth. But you either had to bring it over on an airplane or in your car, or you had to get it while you're here. Like, I never hear of anyone getting shot in Manhattan and actually getting away with it. I've never heard of this. Not in the last 20 years.
Right.
Every single crime involving a gun in the city of Manhattan, which is where I am right now, with cameras everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Every corner, every building. They probably got some drones that they're not telling us about. Everywhere. No one gets away with shooting in Manhattan. That guy Luigi that shot the CEO, you know, the healthcare CEO, okay, he got away for a couple of days, but they got him.
Yeah, so there was even a shooting, I remember, with an NYC drill rapper, and he popped somebody in Times Square and got picked up for that. So it's like, I don't know how much time passed when he did it, whatever. I think he was masked up, but in New York, anything you do is going to be caught on camera. You got a better chance of getting away with some shit inside of Rikers Island than you do in the streets of New York.
Yeah, the rapper's name is Nas EBK. So this was around March of 2023. Accused of getting into an argument with the victim, a 22-year-old named Idrissa Sibi, on February 9th on 44th Street and 8th Avenue, which is Times Square.
Yeah, like you're right there where everybody's taking the pictures and shit. Shot him.
Yeah, he got shot. He tried to run. He collapsed in front of a Chick-fil-A. They tried to, resuscitate him. No luck. And, and I guess like one of the witnesses said that they heard, Nazi became saying, walk toward me again and I'll violate you. Then I guess he kicked the guy and ran off after shooting him.
Yep, crazy. That's New York, though. But back to the Zay Osama situation, what's wild about it, like kind of funny, is even though we had a switch, which is illegal in the entire country, he was kind enough to obey New York's laws on high-capacity magazines. So he didn't have a switch in a 30, which makes sense because the whole thing goes off in like 2 seconds. He had a switch in like 10 bullets, which literally would have just went and it's empty. So you basically got like a one-shot gun Because the second you squeeze that, all 10 shots come right out. So, yeah, that was the case. 14 months, no snitching. He'll be out soon.
Have you ever actually fired a fully automatic weapon? Because I have.
Nah.
Okay. I remember, and there's video of this. Like, I'm not just, talking. Like, I did an interview with this guy named Colin Noir, who's this black, like, pro-gun guy.
Oh, yeah, I know. We follow each other on the gram.
Right.
Yeah.
So I interviewed him, and he took me to this area in LA where they do a lot of firearm training for movies, and you could legally fire automatic weapons just on the grounds. So there's videos of me shooting like Uzis and fully automatic weapons. And that was the first time I got to do it. And it's like, oh my God, the type of damage that these things could do is just insane.
They got a gun range in Miami where you can shoot a minigun, the shit they be having in the helicopters. But like, we didn't have switches when I was, like young. Like, we didn't have that shit. That's more like newer. So nah, I never shot a machine gun.